Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And today we are blessed with the Michelin promotion truck. This is a MAN Euro 6, and it is the promotion truck that Michelin own. And they have kindly let me take it out for a spin. And today we'll be taking this Norfolk line trailer from Birmingham to Carlisle. We haven't been there yet, so that'll be another one off the UK list. But I gotta say, this Michelin skin on this MAN Euro 6 is pretty good. I'm not really into MANs too much, but this promotional truck is really nice. They have kitted it out with what they have, and all the Michelin on this one. Tyres, little Michelin men on the inside and the outside. So yeah. But before we get started, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer who hasn't subscribed yet, please do so down below so you don't miss any of my Euro Truck videos. Also, if you want to try out any mods for yourself, I always leave them down in the description. Alright, let's jump into this and get going. Alrighty, so we are in, and we have just loaded up. We're going to need some lights, I think. Parking brake is on, and we are good to go. Now, I've forgotten to take the phone GPS off the truck, as we have one inside, but that's not to worry. And it is a wet, cold night here in Birmingham. But that's not going to ruin our fun with the Michelin promotion truck. They heard that I do Euro Truck videos, and they wanted me to give them a bit of promotion and take out their promotional truck that they own. They normally take this to like shows and stuff, but it never normally gets used as a hauler. But today we are using it as a hauler, which will stretch its legs, I think. The Euro 6 is more than capable, the MAN Euro 6. But it is just cold, wet, rainy. There's a cool trailer that Renault Magnum's carrying. DSV. But yeah, this trailer, we need to go into here. This trailer I'm taking is the Profiliner, the Krone Profiliner by Sogard. So that will be down in the description as well. And you can put this Northern Line livery on it, which is what I've done. I really like the Northern Line livery on trailers. And the other day I saw a Corgi model truck with a Northern Line trailer livery on it, and I was really tempted to get it. Maybe I still will, I'm not sure. I thought I had an interior light on this, but maybe I don't. Oh well, not to worry. Now I think we have we've taken both of these out before, actually. The Profiliner we did, and we had it with the Powfinger on the back, the forklift. This time we're not taking the forklift. And we've also taken the MAN out before now. This is the standard one that you get in the Euro Truck game, the SES Euro 6. This is the MAN. This is not a mod, and the livery is also not a mod. The livery is a skin pack that you can buy on Steam. I will leave all the links in the description. But I thought I'd just go stock SES for this one, to be honest. And where have we got to be on this? got to be over. Yeah, I thought I'd just go stock SES for this one, apart from the trailer. The trailer's a mod. But for this truck, I just thought, you know what? Let's just try some default stuff out. And to be honest, we're pretty spoiled with mods. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of customizational options for this. In terms of roof bars and stuff, and in terms of what areas of the truck can be paint or plastic, there just wasn't a lot of options. Compared to a mod, say, you know, RJL Scanias, we've been absolutely blessed with RJL Scanias, where it's got hundreds of dots on it. You can pretty much make any truck that you want. But this one, I thought, you know what? I've got this Michelin skin pack. Let's make a Michelin promotional truck. Something that they would kit out with all their products. And they would take it to shows or something and try and sell tyres. Michelin tyres. So that's why... That's why we've got it. The story behind it, like I said, the story behind this is, for this episode, is they've lent it to us because they hear that I do videos, which is nice of them. And I don't know what's going on here, but just like in real life, when the rain comes down, people tend to slow up a lot. That guy's carrying a dual trailer there, like a... It's almost like a tandem, but it's not. It's a full-size trailer and a little one. I don't really know what they're called, but we haven't done one of those on this little series, if you could call it a series. But I've made the contrast. I use OBS to record, if you were wondering. I've changed the contrast on OBS to a brighter contrast for you. At the moment, it's quite dark in game, and when I upload that to YouTube, it will be pretty dark, and you're not really going to want to watch just something you can't see. I mean, I can't see that far in front of me. It's quite dark. But I've altered the contrast on OBS, so it's, you know, you'll be able to see things a lot clearer than I. But that's a good thing about OBS is I can alter that. But I can also alter the in-game contrast if I want to. I can use NVIDIA. Well, I can do it either in the game settings or I can use NVIDIA filters. Now, NVIDIA filters are amazing, and there's been a bit of controversy lately because people have been using NVIDIA filters to gain an advantage in games such as Warzone. I don't really play Warzone anymore. I did a few Call of Duty videos on my channel, but they did relatively well, but I just felt like it wasn't me. And I went back to Sims, which I enjoy. I enjoy playing simulators a lot. Speaking of, we actually have a lot more content coming to the channel when I get around to actually doing it. At the moment, we do a train sim on Monday, a Eurotruck on Wednesday, and a Eurotruck on Friday. And the days in between I don't upload, but soon or eventually we will be doing some OMSI videos. Those will go in on a day that I'm not doing anything, and we'll do some OMSI too, primarily English routes. There's a lot of English maps for OMSI too, so I will be doing those. I'm not really too keen on doing the German side of it, as I live in the UK and I just prefer to do like UK routes. That's why I tend to do UK routes on Eurotruck. It's a bit more familiar to me. But yeah, OMSI 2 we'll be doing. We might be doing some IRL stuff. I have a small collection of Corgi Hoarders of Renown model trucks. So I might record some IRL stuff with them. It'll literally just be like a little review of the model. Looking at them, looking at the features, because some of them do actually come with some really good features. I mean, I've got a Scania T that you can lift the bonnet up and see the engine. It's not very highly detailed, but that's a cool feature. And like I said, I saw a Norfolk Line Corgi model the other day and was tempted to get it. I only really buy. I'm not a serious collector of those models. But if I see one that's really interesting to me, and I think, oh, that looks really cool, I will get it, and I do buy them. They are collectors. Where are we going here? Over here. They are collectors' pieces, so they are quite rare. And I don't know if they're still making the Corgi of Renown series, Haulers of Renown, sorry. I don't think they are, because I think the latest one was 2012, and I think they've stopped, but I could be wrong about that one. But a lot of the models you'll see on the packaging that they come from, you know, late 90s. I've got one that's 95, I think, which is quite old. I've got some from early 2000s, so they are collector's editions. Even though they make a limited number of those models. Some models are rarer than others because they made less of them. Some are really, really easy to get because they made a lot more of them. But they are all collector's pieces. You know, they're not toys that you just give to your kids to play with. And a lot of them have very small parts that break off. So they are true collector's pieces, and I mean the price does reflect that a little bit. But like I say, I'm not a serious collector of them, and I don't just buy them all. I don't want them all, even though there are some really cool ones. But yeah, I tend only to buy the ones that I find really interesting. And what is going on here? There is a third lane. You do realise that, Mr. Black Range Rover? Now what I'm about to do here is, well, this guy's about to overtake. I was going to go in the furthest lane, which is, it's not illegal I don't think, but it is frowned upon in the UK. Not for cars, but if a lorry did it in the furthest lane, it would be a bit, yeah. I'm not sure if it's actually illegal or not for a lorry to be in the outer lane, but it's definitely frowned upon. You see lorries in the inner lane here, the closest lane, and then the middle lane all the time, but furthest outer lane, yeah, that's very frowned upon. We want this one, Carl's Isle. It's actually going in the outer lane there, which means I'm coming up on his blind side, which, again, I don't know why he's done this, but this is very frowned upon as well. Coming up, it's called undertaking. When you go round somebody, it's called overtaking. When you do that, what I just did, that's undertaking, which means I was in his blind spot, which means he couldn't, well, he could see me in the mirror, but it's a lot more difficult. And he's still in the outer lane. I don't know why he's out there. But that black Range Rover's caught up, I think. But this is only a short journey. There's that black Range Rover from earlier. This is only a short journey. Michelin didn't want me doing a massive journey, putting some crazy miles on their promotional truck. Even though it does drive around the UK, going to shows and selling tyres, they don't want haulage miles putting on it, because obviously hauling a trailer is going to put stress on the truck. And even though it was built for this, hauling cargo. They didn't want haulage mileage putting on it, and, you know, massive amounts of miles where something could go wrong, because then they've got to fix it. I am being lent this truck off the kindness of them, because I promote them. I will promote them. Doing this journey, driving it across the UK here, people will see the Michelin truck and be like, Michelin's a good brand. I want Michelins. So once again, thank you to them for lending me this truck. And I gotta say, the default Euro 6 for SES is actually pretty good. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of MANs, but it's okay. It's I mean, compared to a mod, like I've said before, modders do it best, and compared to like something like an RJL Scania, where there's customization for days, you could literally be in the customizer for hours, just making any truck that you want. This one's a bit more simple, a bit more basic, not a lot of options, but still a really good truck, a really nice one. And I think it's quite old now. I do remember, I think it might have been 2015 or something, but I remember when they were first introducing this truck into the game, and everyone was really psyched for it. And it still holds up really well. I must say, it's actually really nice. Let's get a shot of it. Let's get onto a straight so I don't crash. Let's get a shot of the truck. Up here should do. I've got to jump outside the truck, you see. There we go. You can pause the game with F1, and then I'm just in the free cam. And look at that. Whoops. I've activated that. Didn't mean to. Just look at that. That is fantastic. I like getting the further away shots. I feel like you get... That's the shot there. You can't really see, but I can. Woo! Almost crashed. Alright, it's starting to become day now. So the sort of light contrast I put on the game might look a bit weird. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We're almost to Carlsar now. I believe we did a train sim that went to Carlsar. You'll have to go watch the train sim playlist to find it, but it was very recently. I think it was with the 91 or the 90, class 90 I think it was. But yeah, if you haven't seen the train sim videos, there's a massive playlist on my channel. Same with the Euro Truck videos, there's a massive playlist. You can go watch and have some fun for hours watching those, if you want to. But yeah, I will leave the Euro Truck playlist down below as well. And there's some pretty good videos actually in the Euro Truck playlist. There's one where we did a mega transport mod, and the trailer was absolutely insanely large. Too large for this game to handle, really. It was struggling to get over islands and go around corners. But we I have got another heavy haul in mind. I've built a heavy haul Scania, Eddie Stobart heavy haul Scania, which we will be doing, so check out that soon. I was thinking about doing the wind turbine if I could find it, but trying to find these trailers on the freight market is difficult sometimes. And we're to the journey's end. Right behind these coppers. If anything, they should go buy some Michelins. Because Michelins make you go faster. Fact. I don't actually know if that's a fact or not, but if you've ever seen Michelin tyres, they are nice. They are some nice premium tyres. Took that wide there. Probably didn't need to, but figured why not. It's sort of early morning coming into Karzal here. Haven't been here yet in this Euro Truck series, so this will be another place obviously ticked off the list. There's still a few smaller locations in the UK which we haven't been to. I use Pro Mods, if you were wondering, and there's still loads of little towns and stuff we haven't been to in Pro Mods. Mainly because no deliveries go there. Now we could probably make detours to those places, but I prefer to just take a delivery there and discover it naturally. There's a few places in Europe which we've discovered as well from doing journeys into Europe, and well, I do journeys off camera to actually get enough money to do the videos where we want to check out a truck. But yeah, I would like to go down. There's so many places in Pro Mods to check out. I mean, there's all of Germany. There's the Scandinavian countries which look amazing. France, Spain. You can go down to Italy, into Russia a little bit, I think. So yeah, there's just so much to do in Pro Mods. And like I say, I primarily like doing the UK, driving around the UK, but we will have to start going into Europe eventually once we've sort of completed the UK a little bit, which I don't mind really. No, it's this place again with the texture not found banner. They really need to fix that. I think we've been to one of these before. Where do you need it? They want it just round the corner. Now, depending on how this is set up, we might just scrape the paint on the Michelin promotional truck. Let's not tell them that. Let's not tell them about that. I'm gonna have to try and turn around, I think. Or I might get away with it. I don't know. We'll give it a go. No, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to turn around here. This could be difficult, depending on. We'll see how this goes. Can't really see that edge. There's a blind corner. There is some barrels in the way, I think. Ideally, I want to be reversing in. Can't really see them very well. We're okay for a sec, hold on. No, we're okay. Let's see if I can correct this mistake. Obviously, it is easier in the external camera. I tend not to like using it too much.
see if we can. There we go. Okay. This should be a lot easier now. Yeah, this should be a lot easier now to do. We're okay on that side. The thing with a trailer is you just got to take it slow. And if it's not a big deal if you have to readjust, go forward and readjust. You know, no one's gonna turn around and say you did a bad job if you're taking it slow. Go in a bit more. And they will take that. Okay. So let's jump outside and take a look at this. So there it is. The Michelin promotional truck. MAN Euro 6. And we took this Norfolk line trailer from Birmingham to Carlisle. Really good truck. This was just the standard SES truck with a standard SES livery. If you want to purchase the livery, it's down on Steam. I will leave the link down below. And yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like. If you're new here and haven't already, please subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my Euro truck content. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.